Hey, Anya, I got something for you.
Oh, perfect.
I saw it at ID Design. It's like an ashtray for old people.
Everyone and their mother gets irritated with my cigars. It's just something that I gotta have. It was nice of him to bring over one.
I got a call from the IC. He told me to come over and check out the off-road circuit. You want to come?
Yeah.
You've been?
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Off-roading is a big thing in this part of the world. We have the terrain and the environment. He just wanted me to experience that thing and see how we can do some kind of a promo.
Have you done it?
I've done it before, but at that time it was with Hummer.
Okay.
This time it's with the Land Rover group.
I didn't even know this existed in Bahrain, so it's really, really cool.
I just wanted to get an opinion of the rest of the team. I want to change the paper quality.
Quality of paper they use at the moment with the glossy front, it's quite thick.
Because we signed up with Gulf Air.
Yes.
And we're going to give Gulf Air at least 6,000 to 7,000 copies a month. So that's a lot of money that we're going to have to cup up just to be on the airplane. Increasing the print quantity by about 60–70%. A lighter paper was something that we can work with and reduce the cost of the magazine. What else more you have for this week?
A beautiful Porsche 964. Bad boys car. Yeah.
I want to come with you. Have the Porsche sticker on it. It's a done deal for me.
We're supposed to be going to see another bike soon, Moto Guzzi.
Guzzi.
So it's Italian, right?
It's a great brand. I like it.
And then I've arranged a photo shoot at the BIC, F40, and Bienzo. Maybe we could do like a Ferrari edition.
These are classic cars. These are older. We're reaching a point where we're having a little bit too many. Our magazine is not about classic cars. Our magazine is about super duper cars that we have as part of the world. Dude, that Pagani we saw last week was amazing.
Okay, that is like a one-off. Classics are in, big time. People are actually going back to find something that's going to be unique. Lambos, you see them all the time. Porsches, you see them all the time. We can't ignore this new trend that's popping up with the younger guys.
I'd probably say the newer cars, the supercars, like the audience I've got is a lot younger because it's all the younger people on social media. So
funny
I think
enough.
that kind of affects it. The only person I really know who's into classical cars is my dad. I would rather see supercars.
I'm not saying you're wrong, Kayani. I'm just saying that you're not the majority. And in magazines, we have to look at the majority. He's not a business-minded person. He's a petrol-minded person.
I don't see somebody's grandmother going and buying Arabia Motors. I see enthusiasts buying it. Part of our job is to educate the enthusiasts as well,
Right.
and to get that community to grow. He seems to forget that I am the person who's got his ear to the ground, and I kind of understand the pulse of what's happening in the market out there.
Let me see the pictures and I'll decide, okay?
All right.
That's it.
This job is making me lose my mind, especially in the summer heats. I'm not being funny. It was like 100 degrees.
What is it this time?
It's your favorite.
Porsche. Which is what I like.
It's a 964.
Bad Boys.
Yeah, that's the bad boys.
No
car.
way. My favorite movies. Will Smith drove a 911 Turbo just like that one.
Throughout our 18 years in existence, we've never featured the 964 3.6 Turbo.
He sold me on, hello, this is Porsche.
It's a rare car, by the way.
Yeah.
They produce just under 1,500 numbers. It's a 93 to 94 production run. It's one of my favorite cars that has always captured my imagination, and it's a very sought-after Porsche. This particular model was in great shape. It was just immaculate. The 993 was the last air-cooled. This is also air-cooled. Very quick car back then. They had another version of it. It's called the Turbo S.
I love this car. What made them really special, other than the fact that they look amazing, is that they're air-cooled. They're designed in a way where they funnel in the air and it goes into the engine.
It looks like it's got a flat tire.
It's called low-profile tires.
Oh, okay. They're close to being flat, though. That's where the big rims come from, I guess.
These were like 360 bhp.
What's
The
bhp?
Turbo S was 380 brake horsepower.
What's the difference between brake horsepower
God,
and
Sامír.
horsepower? I'm learning.
I mean, these little things that she picks up, they really irritate me. Look in Wikipedia. I mean, pick up something and
Google
learn.
it. You know
There's
what?
got a lot of
if
other
Google
things.
says it, you can pretty much go with it. It's okay.
Okay, fine. Google's my new boss. He has all the answers. And Samier really doesn't, so.
These used to go for like $99,000 back then.
Brand new.
Now you'll have to pay around $300,000.
My hands are itching, bro. I want to drive this car. I want to do that bad boy scene. You and me in the car.
With the tall guys driving.
car. Come on, let's see the
I
bad
really-
boy scene. Come on.
Except
I don't think I'll be able to fit in this one, by the way.
But being Mo, wanted to be on the driver's side, and he took the Will Smith seat, and I took the Martin Lawrence seat. His legs are open this wide.
You guys are bad boys, not for life.
All right,
What you gonna do when they come for you?
with the cheese.
I couldn't help it. Once I sat in that car,
I am like cringing for them. I love the fact they still think they're like 20 years old.
Can I get out of this? I need to move my leg to
You can't even
reach
get
the
out of the
handle to...
you're on your own, buddy.
Wait.
Bye.
My knee was like in the way of the door handle, so it was very awkward for me to try and find the handle to pull the plug up.
Sorry, bro.
There was one I remember in Dubai that had only 4,000 kilometers on it, and it was going for around $270,000.
When will my car be worth that?
Nose.
You guys are
Never.
really mean.
It's a 996. It's never going to reach that level
You guys
of
are
greatness.
so mean. I think I was asking him like questions. They probably thought I was joking and I wasn't. And I know Samier like has massive obsession with Porsche, so I kind of let him take over.
Okay, Yanni, when are we gonna put this? Which edition?
I want to do a section for modern classics, and that's what I want to have in there. Every edition we're doing modern classics. I mean, we've done the Testarossa, the 512M, we've done a couple of others.
Collector's edition are always in demand. We usually make them with thicker paper and harder cover, a little bit more expensive.
People will learn about cars and they'll start appreciating them, and the values are going to go up.
All right. When it comes to motorbikes, I get involved much more than motorbikes is something I really like. Nadia, what the f? Get the f?
Sorry, I'm in heels.
What are you doing wearing heels, man?
I'm just trying to look good, okay?
It's a client's meeting. Like,
I
you look
know,
good.
but
You
he's
just
not
don't wear
here.
heels, man. Just stay up.
He's quite mean to me sometimes. I get that, he's my boss, but he acts like a
We're over here. This is Moto Guzzi, all right?
Moto Guzzi, isn't it Moto Guzzi? Yeah, it is, Guzzi.
It's a battle of educating her and telling her what we're doing in order for her to relay that on social media. Hey, how are you?
Nice to see you again.
How you doing, man?
How
How's
are
it going?
you? So you're looking at the Guzzis, huh? The oldest production motorcycle in Europe.
They're a little bit overshadowed by Ducati's rise to fame, but they have that classic look.
It's one of the first companies that did wind tunnels that tested motorbikes inside.
Why would they do it in a wind tunnel?
The bikes had to be aerodynamic so that the bikes go as fast as possible. Back in the 60s and 70s, it won a lot of races, participated in the Isle of Man TV Superbike Championship. It's one of the best.
Moto Guzzi is actually started by 3 friends from World War II. One of the partners accidentally died in an airplane. In honor, they made the logo into wings.
It starts at a very low price of 4,000 BD, which is very reasonable for what you get.
All right.
It's very classic looking.
It looks like the thing, you know, like of chick flicks when like the boyfriend comes on his motorbike and then the girl sneaks out the window. Don't get me wrong, I love the adrenaline rush, but I think it's kind of when I'm in control. I'm a bit of a control freak.
We'll make sure that your boyfriend has one of these.
Yeah, I'm too old for that now. I'm not gonna jump out the window now.
You never
You're
know.
never
walk out
too
the
old
front
to ride a
door.
motorcycle.
That is true, but they do scare me. I like the ones with 2 wheels on the front.
Okay.
Going around a track, it's fine, but motorbike, no way. I hate motorbikes.
How many models does Moto Guzzi have?
Moto Guzzi have several models. This is one of them. I have another California. It's a bigger bike. It's more of a cruiser. It's more comfortable.
Like the V7. Easy bike to use, has the things that you need like ABS and traction control. Previous models didn't have that.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a couple of pictures for Instagram and Snapchat.
Take a couple of.
Are you gonna get on it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is a beauty. It's not that expensive. And you get to drive a beautiful European Italian bike. And what more can you really ask for?
You're about 20 years too late, honey.
I got a call from Karim Jawad from the Bahrain International Circuit to come and try this off-road experience. Did you have a big breakfast?
No.
Okay, good. Did you have a big breakfast?
Nope.
Because it might come out during the experience.
I don't want to be throwing it all back up. I think I've heard of it like once before. I really didn't know what to expect.
Track is about 3.5 kilometers.
I don't want to drive.
I'll have to speak to Karim or Brahim.
I think you should drive.
We might be
You'll
able to
have the
get
time
you
of
to
your life.
drive.
You've got a Jeep anyway.
They have their own
She
cars.
can work on her car and know how to operate it better. She needs all the encouragement. I want to reach a point where I don't really have to tell her so much.
Welcome to Bahrain International Circuit, Land Rover Experience Center.
I'm excited.
It is
Experience of a
indeed.
lifetime, actually.
Indeed.
Brahim now works with Karim and he handles the logistical part of the actual 4x4 experience.
We will talk about the all-terrain technology. We have the hill descent control, air suspensions, differential locks, hill start assist.
Say what?
We will be driving the LR4, Discovery 4. You will be amazed what this car will do.
I've driven the LR in Scotland and in Iceland. I've been through lakes and rivers
The
and
ice
mud and everything.
experience.
Yes, it's a regular workhorse. It can technically go through anything. It's like a tank. We were like halfway in the river and there's like water right next to the window.
That's not going to happen today, right?
We do have a water tunnel.
Yeah, they have a water tunnel. I
A water
remember.
tunnel.
Okay.
I have not asked for a death wish today.
You should be happy, like driving, you know, Land Rover, Range Rover.
I'm just scared I'm going to break the car or flip it over
No,
and
you
kill
won't
us all
break
or
it.
something.
I will be sitting next to you. I'll prompt you.
Once I get confident in driving now, I drive like an idiot, so that's my problem.
I was like getting all these visions of the car tumbling off and you know, I've seen so many YouTube videos.
Drive as slow as possible, as fast as necessary.
I like that.
Our track contains 32 obstacles, water stages, soft sand, rocks. All of the terrain response system in the car can be used over there.
Land Rover make the best 4x4s in the world. Best 4x4 by far.
We do have the Range Rover and Discovery Sport, Range Rover Evo. Today we will be driving the LR4 2016 SA mid option. So you can override the air suspension. As you can see,
Wow.
yeah, the air suspension of the car. Just choose the off-road height.
Usually you lift such cars, but with the Land Rover, they come with a press of a button and the cars go up by like 2-3 inches.
Nadia, would you like me to show you the car technology?
Absolutely.
Please.
I'm trying to get her involved and experience as much of the car culture things that we do so that she can be on the same wavelength.
The hill descent control limits the vehicle speed when you go downhill. So
Okay.
basically, you don't have to brake. Choose the grass, gravel, snow, for example. Car will automatically goes to the off-road height.
Don't ask me what the name was because I couldn't tell you.
This is moderate. Rock crawl will be engaged only in low range. This is what we will use today.
Perfect. It was quite a lot of information, but I was really, really excited.
Can she come with us? Is she okay?
Yes, she
She's
can.
not gonna be scared?
No.
I don't want anybody
Are
screaming
you ready,
and,
gentlemen?
and pulling their hairs out.
Let's do this.
Get me out of here, get me out of here.
So this is our course.
Oh my gosh.
That's only the beginning.
Help me, someone.
You're gonna love this car.
And you've never had an accident here, right?
No.
Ever.
Ever.
So it was the first time.
Samir, no.
I've done it before, but every time I do it, it still gives me that same adrenaline, that same fear factor.
The car is set on the off-road now, and it's always choose the lowest gear. It
Okay.
gives you more torque. With this technology, it's way easy.
And the car drives itself.
I was glad it was the LR4 because I didn't think that the Discovery would be able to pull it through.
All right, Nadia, get ready.
I'm ready.
What makes this unique, Nadia, is the fact that we have rocks in our deserts. We don't have sand dunes, we have rocks. Usually in Europe, it's more like bogs and mud, but rock, it's in Bahrain, and it's natural.
Oh my God, we're not going to
Yep.
compare.
Now
Oh.
we're going to the axle twister. We have 10 humps. Differential lock will help me. This is the best. This is called the drastic drop. It's 65% down. Yep.
Okay, no, not having it. It's like a roller coaster. I don't think I could drive down something like this, by the way. I'm like, no way, there's no way I can do this.
Can you hear the clicks?
Yeah.
That's what the hill descent control does.
You're putting your foot on the
here.
accelerator now,
I'm
right?
accelerating.
Oh my God!
I don't want to drive, to be honest with you. I don't want to do this. It's actually scarier being a passenger than it is driving the damn thing.
What the? Oh my God! Incredible. I was so scared. I don't think I can.
Yes, you can. I really want to see it.
I don't even think I can film this. I have to put my phone on.
That's only the beginning.
I could have really gone to sleep. This man knows what he's doing. But Samir and Nadia getting excited like little school children, I doubted if I'd be able to get some shut-eye.
We're going to a water tunnel now. Are we going to sink?
The adrenaline is already. Oh my God.
I swear, I feel like I'm in Disneyland,
Yes.
some ride that we're gonna go through.
When Ibrahim was driving, the adrenaline was really kicking in.
Taking you now to the common humps. Okay.
Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't want to sit in the front anymore. I've never been so scared in my life. I was convinced the car was going to flip over.
What?
Really exciting. We're all like holding and screaming.
The rocky drop, we have two holes in different directions. Car, the front tire will skid a little bit. That's why I have to brake, and then no more braking.
Oh my God.
LD sense control, you know, will do the whole thing.
I could feel how responsive the suspensions were. Just an amazing drive.
This is the
Oh,
steps.
look at that. Look how high these steps are.
Yeah, they are 16 inches high. Constant speed, play with the brake.
I didn't even feel that easy.
Look how easy. I mean, just makes you appreciate this car. Never stop.
They clear it with flying colors. And there's a specific way that you maneuver the car. Those cars just make it so easy.
Hill climb. This is 80% up.
I want to cry, guys. I want to cry. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Uh-oh, what's happened?
No, it's...
Reverse. Oh my God, we're going back.
What is
That's hill descent control reverse for you.
The car just went reverse. I was very scared.
Yeah? Yeah.
The car is going up 90-degree angles.
Watch the right front tire. You all right over there?
Your neck is going left and right and left and right in every turn.
Rally!
We're supposed to do this.
Oh my God, wow. Freak out. I'll definitely do it again, especially with my girlfriends. I think that'd be crazy.
You know how you make them cry? if you drive with your girlfriends?
Yeah, but I drive like that with my girlfriends on a Thursday night, you know?
Ready, Nadia?
Yeah,
ready?
she's ready.
Yeah, okay, let's do this. I was scared before I did it. If I do one thing wrong, I panic and I do things uncontrollably. When a noise happens, I should stop, right? My
Don't
foot
stop.
Okay, right.
Unless I told you to stop.
Okay, you are my brain. I will listen to you.
It was a little bit scary, especially when Nadia jumped into the driver's seat. I didn't want to become a statistic, to tell you the truth.
Can I go in there?
Do it.
I'm at 2,000 revs.
This is fine.
See, that was so easy.
That was like the easiest one. That was like the
There you go.
nursery. And I was like, right, I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna kill anyone. Are you sure I'm not
You're doing good.
really fucking this car
you
up?
do.
Fantastic.
Very good.
I feel like the bumper's hanging off.
That was it. Off the brake now.
But it's still going.
Off the brake, don't worry.
It was pretty cool. We were like going down and you didn't have to accelerate or brake and it was just like doing it on its own. It's gonna take a while. Oh, I can't see the car in front.
Keep going. Keep going. He's watching you.
I press the brake, I press it.
No.
Oh, I
Let
don't.
go. See the wooden post?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Now to the right.
Sorry. It's not as bad as I thought. Everything I touch, I break or I destroy. But I didn't. So that's an achievement for me.
I want to see you.
Nice one.
I so
You will make this, yes? Good.
Well done, bro.
Yep. Keep it straight. Wow. Hey, well done.
I would stand for you right now.
Good job.
Yeah, but I can't stand. It was such a learning experience for myself and Kayani. For Nadia, I think it was an experience that she'll never forget ever.
Although I'd never really be in a situation where I'd be driving down a hill at a 90-degree angle in Bahrain, unless I'm like driving down a house or something. Oh, that was amazing.
Oh, yes?
I had a lot of fun.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, I did.
Good.
Thank
High
you.
Oh, look at that.
Like him?
I love him. It was in amazing condition. I mean, it was flawless.
Haven't we already seen these cars before?
No. The F50 is not appreciated like these two. I want to commemorate two of the most celebrated ones. I was thinking of getting the LaFerrari in, but the only problem with that is that it's too new. That is more of a hypercar. You know, it's got a different kind of motor, got that hybrid thing going for it. In my books, it didn't really qualify. This is an Enzo and this is an F40. F40 is special because this was the last car that Enzo Ferrari signed off. Something that was a poster car for guys like me when we were growing up.
Wow,
you know?
must be an old poster.
Do you want to die?
Sorry,
What does that make him then?
Well,
Why are you
ancient,
picking on
very-
me?
Again, I should really appreciate it, but I was annoyed. They dragged me down there to see these cars, especially on a Thursday night at like 9 o'clock at night.
Best time of the day to check out
I
these
have the
cars.
highest consideration for you. I don't want your makeup melting. This is the reason why I bring you out at night.
My makeup, it's been on all day. I'd rather go home and take it off.
She's just new to the automobile lifestyle that we kind of have adopted to our lives, but I think she's getting the hang of it.
I want to do it as like one of the most beautiful collector's cars for Ferrari. There's no door handles if you look
So
at
how
it.
do you get out?
There's a wire that you pull. There isn't a door handle because they want to reduce weight in every different way, shape, and form. It's completely bare bone. It was built extremely
signed
for
this?
performance. This is signed by two Formula One drivers. There was Raikkonen and Alonso on the F40. This is the beautiful part, the engine. 2.9 liter.
What's that, plexiglass?
Yes. Twin turbo, 471 horsepower.
Snapchat, babe. 0 to 60.
4.1 seconds. Manual 5-speed gearbox. It's a 1989 production run all the way up until 92. The F40 was the car that originally spawned the F-Series. In the higher gears, there's no stopping that car.
I'm not sure if
we have
having
the
them
F50?
both on the cover would be a great idea.
Why is that?
You kind of like devalue their presence. This is supposed to be a cover story. The thing that was missing was a third car. When you have two cars, it looks like you're comparing. When we have more than two cars, then it's like you're just displaying.
It's not an
They're
issue.
not really of the same age.
I want to do
They're
the
not-
Ferrari supercars. What if I bring in the F50?
Okay.
I liked Samir's point. For once, an F50 could easily be there so that we complete the whole series. This is something else. V12,
What's the 0 to 60 on this one?
about 3.2. The Enzo is just a pure V12. No engine assists in the last of the F-Series. It is
Is it
very
difficult
light.
to
it's
drive,
carb-
or is it?
It's very easy to drive. Actually, it's a paddle shift. Even Nadia can just hop in and boom.
Great.
This nowadays would go for $1 million, and that anywhere from 1.5 to 2, depending on the mileage.
Oh my goodness.
When you see two Ferraris in front of you, you're always flabbergasted, and that's exactly what happened.
Close to being an F1 steering wheel.
This car was designed to commemorate Ferrari's first F1 win for the millennium.
This says a limited production, $399.
There's 400 cars made, to tell you the truth. The last one was given to the Vatican, which they auctioned
The
off.
Pope. The Pope has one of these.
No, the Pope's in his Pope-mobile. He's not going to drive a Ferrari.
Why would they donate a Ferrari to the Pope?
Okay,
For
guys.
auctioning, raising money for charity.
Okay, you know what? That makes sense. This Pope is cool. But to drive a Ferrari, I mean, that's taking it to the next level.
Guys, look at
Yes.
the camera.
All right.
Okay,
It
good.
better not be some pup.
All right, guys.
They're fantastic.
So shall I get the F15?
I
That's
want
it?
the F50 in order for
Okay.
the thing to be complete.
So every now and then I have my day, and I got up and I sat on his chair, and then he's like, okay, fine, dude, you be the boss.
Go ahead.
I really liked what you did for the off-road. Did you see it, by the way, in
Me
Snapchat?
driving?
You posted it already?
Well, I did Snapchat, but I also took footage.
You should see like the car going up and down, and you and your voice and everything. You should check that out.
She was scared, but I was even more scared. And even Kanyari was scared, and he was holding on for his dear life. I told you
That
guys
was
had a great
really
time.
good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I actually did it, so I was really proud of myself. And yeah, I didn't kill anyone. I had a lot of feedback on Snapchat because they were asking where it was, how much it was. My Snapchats this week got over 500 views, so I'm really, really impressed with that. Yay.
Let us do some kind of a competition and do like some kind of a thing with BIC where we get readers, for example, to have an off-road experience.
So we reward readers?
Yeah, I mean, a raffle or something along those lines. There's got to be some more engagement. Things sometimes get really slow in summer, and this was the ideal time for us to try something out. Did you like the Porsche, finally, that you got to see the bad boys car?
I love that Porsche. But I wouldn't buy the magazine if it was on the cover.
I really don't know, but
I
anyways.
can't bring myself to spend money on something that old. Once we start putting a little bit more on classic cars, then it changes that readership demographics that we actually captivate.
You wouldn't buy an Enzo?
No, God's honest
We
truth.
went to see the damn
Sorry,
thing
Mo.
and you were drooling over it. You wouldn't buy an Enzo?
No.
Oh my God, this man.
I like it when they fight. It's pretty entertaining. So I just sit back and watch.
Dude, I don't know, man, if you're a real car guy or not.
It's like saying, do you want to go back to your school and sit in that classroom that you had when you were young? Or, no.
The way I look at it, these are cars that inspired us to reach where we are today. And I just appreciate that. Right now, we're going through a trend where everybody's into like classic resto mod cars. You gotta move with the flow.
And if the pictures speak to the audience, you don't even have to tell me, can we put it? I'll put it for you automatically. Because my objective is one thing and one thing only, is to get people to pick up the magazine. Business, cars, to him, is just two separate things.
So basically, the three cars are gonna be on the cover. I think it's gonna be fun.